Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Yeah, Solana has not yet broken above the trend line. We discussed this trend line as potential resistance in yesterday's video. The trend remains down for now, especially because the move up is a three-wave move so far. And I can tell you that it looks quite likely that we are going to break below $128, $128.30, which is the Fibonacci support for the blue scenario. So what's the blue scenario? The blue scenario, you might remember, is the potential bullish impulse that potentially was developing here, which could still be developing, but it doesn't look right anymore. So I'm already assuming the price is getting us another low. We marked it here with a question mark that the low might be in, but if you watch the last videos, then you know that the price needed to confirm that by forming a 5-wave pattern. And the price reacted to resistance here, $137. The 100% extension is always an important resistance level, especially for an ABC structure. So while the price broke above this week's highs, it could not successfully manage a retest, unfortunately. It looked like wave 5 would start already yesterday, but price couldn't break above 137. So the focus is currently on $128.30, which is the 50% retracement. And any break below that would be a further confirmation that actually we get that one more low into the region around $110. The thing is, what often happens when something like that happens and there's like one more low, it could be like a major capitulation event. I'm just saying it happened very often. Then there was like one more low. And yeah, the price had not confirmed the reversal yet, and people were like, okay, I'm gonna buy that one more low. Everybody gets ready. And then it scares everybody, right? Because it goes below the norm, right? Then I'm just saying, just be ready for that. In crypto we have to be ready for everything. What I can confirm to you at this point is that so far there is no strong confirmation that the price has already started to reverse. It's only a three-wave move up, okay? Well, you can still watch $128.30, but at the time right now here, while I record this, there is no signal that the price is turning around. Can still do that from here, but now needs a break above the $136.50 level to shift the focus towards 141 and 143 next. And that would be wave 5 of 3, then we can get a wave 4, then we can get a wave 5. But as I said yesterday, to really confirm that a substantial low has formed, I need to see 5 waves that reach at least $148.11, yeah, or roughly $148 plus, let's say it like that. Any break below 128.30, yeah, shifts the focus to 110 and 103 in that one more low, which is still plausible interpretation. Then this move down here would be probably a diagonal pattern or so. Yeah, so you see that here that we can add these trend lines, and you see that the market has not yet broken out above this trend line. So we've got 1, 2, 3 touch points there now. But then again, if we try it again and break above that trend line, that could be a really good signal. And you know what the next upside targets are. Also what the downside targets are. The only way now, I mean, for now, at the moment, the price could still do it in an impulse. But if we break below 128.30, it will be too deep for an impulse. It already becomes now less reliable. But if it's breaking and then still recovers, it could still turn into a diagonal pattern. But these are structures that you don't normally want to be involved in, at least not on the smaller time frame. Yeah, at least not on the smaller time frame. That leaves us without confirmation at this point that a low is in. I don't like the proportions of the current pullback. I can tell you that now. It's technically still valid as wave 4 in blue, but is becoming very protracted. Too deep to be clearly a wave 4, I would say. But we'll keep an open mind. I mean, overall, I think still that we are in an overall bottoming region. As mentioned in previous updates, we can also take a look at the Solana daily time frame, which we're doing regularly. That's the Solana long-term chart, yeah, where we have talked about this trend line, which is a slightly different one. It's more relevant on the daily time frame. Also not broken. So here the trend is still down. We saw yesterday already this reaction here, and it was a first attempt for a reversal. So far, I'm not convinced, okay? Not with the latest price action. But we keep an open mind. This is still the area from where ideally the bulls would start an upside reversal, and then we will have to pay very close attention to the structure to the upside, because it could either be a B wave, or we might be dealing with a 5-wave move up into that area around 360, which is still an ideal target for. And again, I would prefer still one more high in this cycle. So I'm still in. I still prefer the yellow scenario. I have to show you the white count for risk management purposes, because it is also a very likely scenario. In this scenario, a major top could have already formed. Then again, I'm watching for a reversal here. It cannot be confirmed yet at this point. So we have to pay very close attention to micro price action. Had the price, for example, let's say yesterday reached $143 or so, I'd be more positive. But it's not done that. It actually got rejected exactly where yellow wave 4 would be rejected, which is the 100% extension. It's an ABC structure. So I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure you follow us on X. Here you can find additional content about mindset, updates, analysis, discussions, and you can ask questions. And sometimes we make analysis sessions here, like late yesterday, for example. So check it out. Sometimes there are, just voucher codes, things like that. So check it out. Link is in the description. I wish you a great Sunday and have a great start to the week. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.